So I'm driving. The voices and screaming. I have blacked out a couple times. Sorry, I'm gonna put this down. And they keep taking control of my vehicle. So it starts to speed up, like on its own. And I'll be going uphill. And then it'll start choking, to slow the car down when I'm going downhill. It's just really weird. And the voices in my head keep saying, "Ha, you effing bitch. I told you not to go to the doctor. I told you, you stupid Raggedy Ann doll, or you rag doll, you piece of shit, you what do they call me? Raggedy bitch, whatever they keep calling me. Ha ha, your hair fell out. Now you look like a broke, stupid piece of shit. Ha ha, we want your unborn children to die. We don't want men to take interest in you. We don't want you to make any type of progress in your career. We want you to look retarded." And they're doing this while I'm driving, and they're like, "Haha, we're gonna do this to your daughter. We're gonna get in your daughter's head, and we're gonna do this to your daughter." Voices in my head. The voices in my head that keep saying they're U.S. citizens, but they're Egyptian Americans, and they're terrorists. I'm not trying to use my phone at all. Like, as you can hear, no radio's playing in the background, because I 100% want to make sure that I'm focused on the road. I sometimes lapse when I'm driving. And I've done an EEG, and I've done MRIs. I've had MRIs done, CT scans. They can't find any reason why, and I promise you, I will be so flippin' dizzy, and my car just, I don't know, like, and then sometimes I feel like I can't, my car is not within my control, and the voices keep saying they're doing this to me. The voices in my head, it's just, this is such a trip. Schizophrenia is such a trip, I swear. It sounds like someone legit has a telepathy weapon. They're hiding. There are laws regulating it, and because of its potential to human traffic at a mass level, so it could be considered like a weapon of mass destruction, is what it sounds like. And they're screaming in my head, they're real people and they're terrorists. How does that sound like schizophrenia? There are MRIs that read thoughts in real time. I swear I would sit and allow it to read my thoughts. The only thing is, it doesn't distinguish the voices in my head, so I would have to say that. But I guess, I don't know necessarily. I'm sure coupled with the brain activity, like coupled with something that captures your brain activity, the pitches of the voices in my head would change, and you can kind of make a correlation. But honest to God, it does not. I imagine schizophrenia to be like, okay, you're in a bad mood, so your voices are in a bad mood. You're in a great mood, your voices are in a great mood. You're thinking about the birds, they're talking about the birds. You're thinking about math, they're thinking about math. This is so far off of my spectrum of what is on my mind, like on the foundation of my mind. Like my kids, my family, my work, my health, my sisters, my friends, like that's all that's really on my mind. Just trying to progress in my life. building some kind of foundation, having assets, having something to hand down to my kids. This is what's going on in my head is insane. The voices are actually insane. Anyways, all right. So luckily I am here safe and sound. Because of the voice, the choking of my engine, I don't know. It's not because of it, but I noticed the choking, and then shortly, not just noticed it, while they're screaming, they're choking my vehicle in my head. Like, we're going to ruin all your shit, you stupid bee, in my head. Okay? And we don't want your kids. Ha ha, ha ha. We're talking in your head. You look stupid. You look ugly. You're dumb. You're fat. You're this. The voices in my head are crazy. No man wants you, haha. Just go do drugs, get the frick out of your mom's house, get out of your wherever, abandon your children basically. Act like an irresponsible person. No one gives a shit. No one's even thinking about you. No one calls you, no one wants to see you, no one invites you anywhere. The voices in my head are really out to lunch. Like, the actual voices are fucking weird, dude. They sound like terrorists, honest to God. Like, this, anybody would feel paranoid. It's just weird. Alright. But anyways, yeah, I was saying they said they choked my engine, and then shortly after, the car started leaking coolant, and then I had to go get my water pipe replaced, and the gauge for the sensor, so they say, is not working properly, but it still has coolant in it. I'm going to take it right back to the mechanic tomorrow and see what he has to say. But the voices, man, this is crazy. They are actually crazy. Anyways, I gotta go.